Good morning. My name is Jackie Smeltzer. I've been attending Glendale for over a year and a half. I was struggling to find a church home after my husband passed away. Nothing seemed to fit. One day, my friend Juanita said, "Come with me." I did and found my place among you. Thank you for giving me a church filled with love, care, and friendship. I was asked to relate to you what stewardship has been in my life. Hey, I tithe my babysitting money. Then I married a man who felt stewardship was a way of life. It was not only your money, but your time and your talents. You could ask our children who would relate stories of passing out cookies at the nursing home, standing on a piano bench singing "Jesus Loves Me," delivering food boxes and warm meals where they insisted I was giving away their last cookie. I have a saga to relate this morning, and I know exactly when it was. Late summer of 1965. My husband Lee taught and coached at a rural high school in Michigan and received what we laughingly called a basic salary. I mean, really basic. The year before we had bought our first house, we had 3 small children now, so we were hoping somehow to increase our income. Earlier that summer, Lee had received his first master's degree from the University of Michigan, and there was to be a new contract at his school, so he was going to go up on the salary schedule. We made a budget with that in mind. When he got his first paycheck, it was $5 less than the previous year. I sat in the middle of our living room floor and cried. New tax bracket, more money out. It had been a long and hard struggle to get that degree for both Lee and I. We sat down to look at the budget. The only thing I could see was to decrease our giving. Lee said, "No, let's wait and see how things go. We can pay the bills and we certainly won't starve." Reluctantly, I agreed. Several weeks later, he told me his Army Reserve unit was being disbanded and they would be assigned to different units, but he would continue to receive his stipend until placed. Great, no weekly or weekend meetings. After several months, he was offered a discharge as his 6.5 years of active reserve was almost up, and because the only available units were over 50 miles away, we received a severance pay. Not having to attend Army Reserve Camp in June of 1966 gave him the opportunity to take over the driver's ed program at his school, and our family had the opportunity to start taking vacations at a Canadian lodge north of Toronto. All of us look back on those 7 years as a true blessing and wonderful family time. Actually, I thought I'd died and gone to heaven. All the meals were provided along with a child care service each morning. We didn't change that stewardship amount and often recalled how we were able to give to other God needs during that year. May I say to you this morning, you cannot outgive God.